Right, I was just in this police station and there's a very upset mother crying because her son had been threatened with a knife. So on my way leaving the front office, I pleaded with the guy politely and said, please sort this out. It's an absolute nightmare in the UK at the moment. To which he accused me of swearing, said I was being rude and shouted at me to get outside the station and refused to take my complaint. Let's see if he's got anything else to add to that now I've got my equipment on. This happened not 5 minutes ago. So yeah, here we are, Leamington Spa police station this time. So this is actually the officer we've just been talking about. Apparently I'm very rude. I swore at him apparently, which as you can hear in the clip, I didn't. And yeah, that's the response you get when you plead that they should be dealing with knife crime. So this will be up this evening when you watch this. This will have only been 4 hours ago at about 10:30. Let's just see if they will take that complaint. So obviously it's a legitimate complaint. It's a false accusation, and the way he raised his voice and was rude, it did create a public order offence. I felt alarmed and distressed, hence why I've had to return and document the evidence. So this is a legitimate complaint attempt. Leamington Spa in other videos is notorious for turning people away when they complain. So let us see what happens. Yeah, I've returned to make an official complaint because...
Okay, you need to do it online.
Oh, I'm not good online. I've got autism, so as a reasonable adjustment under the Equality Act 2010, I have to do it in person, please.
Okay,
Communication methods.
I don't have anybody here at the moment, unfortunately, to take that complaint from you.
Is it not a bit of a conflict of interest that you're... Is it not a conflict of interest that you're dealing with this when the complaint's about you causing public order
Well, you're not making the complaint to me.
No, about you though. So is it not a bit of a conflict of interest?
No, because I'm not taking the complaint from you. I will see if there's somebody that can.
It's not a conflict of interest legally in pace. Okay.
No,
it's okay. That's what you've told me.
To me.
I'm trying to, and you're.
And I'm saying that I'll get somebody for. It's a sergeant that takes a complaint or an inspector.
Okay.
Not me.
Or we could just have a quick discussion about what took place and just drop it, because I didn't swear at you, and the reason I turned round and then said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude," is because I realised maybe the tone seemed rude, but I wasn't trying to be rude. I was more saying, I'm sure you can agree with what I said, that it is a nightmare at the minute, that these blooming kids are running around with knives.
I'm not disagreeing.
That's not you that I was like angry at, it's the situation. That's why I was like trying.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to be rude, and that's why I said that, because I realised maybe that did seem rude,
okay.
And if it did, I do apologise for that. It wasn't meant to be rude at you. You're not.
I understand.
You're not causing the knife crime, and you're not refusing to deal with it.
Sure.
So I didn't mean it that way. It's just frustrating to see.
I understand.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what did I say if I swore at you? Sorry.
As far as from what I can remember, you said you need to sort this out.
Yeah.
And you said knife crime is a major fucking problem, and you need to sort it out.
Oh.
And now I asked you to leave.
It's just that that's not on the recording. But
okay.
Are you sure that that's what you think I said, or maybe just a little?
That's what I think you said. That's what I remember you saying.
So you do remember me saying that?
Yeah. But
okay.
You know what? You know, if you want to make a complaint, I'll see if the sergeant's here for you to make a complaint to.
Well, is it? I think there's a misunderstanding. I think you thought I was being angry towards you, and I wasn't. So I think we're all right.
That's fine.
Do you know what I mean? Because I'm frustrated at knife crime, not you. You've done nothing. You've just told me I'm free to go. You're my mate.
We have angry people all the time, and you know.
No, it's just I could feel her frustration, but on the flip side, I feel yours.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time, you've got no evidence.
I get, when I'm not here, I'm just a member of the public. Do you know what I mean? I get it too. I do, you know. So I know.
Fair enough. I won't be complaining then. I won't be complaining. I think it was a misunderstanding. I am furious at the issue, but not you, sir.
So am I.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you are. So it's not a personal thing.
I understand.
And I'm sure maybe we're both the reason it got like that is maybe we're both frustrated at seeing people in that state, and there's actually nothing we can do.
I can tell you that I am frustrated, and I apologise.
No, I apologise too then. I apologise too. Fair play. There'll be no complaint. Go. Fair play. Cheers, man. So yeah, when we speak of knife crime in the UK, we think of youths, we think of danger, we think of murders and deaths, we think of all the bad things, which is true. All these things are true and much, much worse. And we think about the police and the difficulties they have combating such things. They put out bins, you know, dispose of these weapons, which again, it's a good idea. We need more of them, and they need to be like everywhere, community centres, shops, you know, just willy-nilly. But the real issue is, of course, when you get threatened with a knife, as that poor mother did and her son, the police don't listen. And they will shout at you, as they did this poor lady, which is why I stepped in and said, no, please sort this out. You know, knife crime is an absolute nightmare at the moment in the United Kingdom. And that was what was wrong. That's what I did wrong. I was shouted at, I was sworn at, because it's wrong to suggest the police are not taking knife crime seriously. However, if you look at the statistics at the moment in the UK, you can see quite clearly that they do not take it seriously. Why is this happening? And why am I being penalised and threatened for raising awareness? I'm trying to reduce knife crime. That is what I did wrong today. Tried to reduce knife crime. So from here in Royal Leamington Spa, I wish you a great day, and I will see you on the next one.